is the HW Universe doing? I am WILLDOG, and welcome back to the reaction video, and today we're reacting to YTP, the 1950s HomoH Life by CS188. And so, I'm a little late to this because I've been doing my own thing, but I'm very excited to see this because CS188, if he uploads, you gotta react to it, or at least you gotta watch it, because CS188 is one of the last clinging on from the old ages of YTPs, and I'm still impressed because he makes YTPs of nothing relevant, because what is a HomoH Life? I don't know. Because, like, he had so many trends he could have rode. Turning Red, Disney movies, whatever the hell came out. But here he is doing his own thing, and I gotta respect him for that. But anyway, thank you all so much. Oh, I almost hit my outro. But anyway, you were here for the reactions, so let's get right into the action. Just almost ended the video. Don't believe me, don't watch. Yeah, see, since when was this relevant? Apparently, according to the title, the 1950s.
Every Friday night, Julia's job is to compare the grocery prices for Saturday morning shosh. That is, after the radio.
Also, apparently her job is to go on shrooms.
That is, after the radio's turned down a little.
Turns up.
When that matter's settled, maybe
that matter's settled. Was it okay to beat your kids in the 50s? I don't know.
I figure maybe I can get in a little reading before it's time to go to bed. And now it's my time to jack off.
My time to do what now?
All of a sudden it's time to go to bed. Today is Saturday, my work day. I get to work while Julia spreads her legs around the neighborhood. All day. That means she gets around. That is gross, but we have to make sure we get money. She gets meat from 5 big guys within a couple of blocks of our house.
Hey, no, 5 guys was a thing back then.
We're all big meat eaters.
Nice, restaurants always making a living.
Family, we're all big meat eaters. Julia buys food for the entire week, so she takes her time and she takes the entire fucking week doing the shopping. Every Saturday night, she takes all of the vegetables and fruits up her ass. Easier said than done, but
no
she's figuring
shit.
out ways to double stretch that big ass. I remembered when Julia and I made up our minds we were going to build our own house out of vegetables and fruits. Easier said than done. I remembered that we'd be living for the rest of our lives.
I remember we'd be living for the rest of our lives. Wow. Didn't know that.
Our time would be spent in among us. Then we had the job of meeting our neighbors, making friends with the people we'd hate. I got an inkling of the kind of neighbors we had the first time I tried to mow the lawn.
His neighbor's quite nice.
Broken down lawnmower of mine.
What is he doing?
The neighbors weren't friendly very long. Those
No shit, you're just...
ours, working people like myself.
You're gonna give yourself whiplash somehow by using a fucking push mower.
Selfish people like myself. All of a sudden I had an odd feeling. The fact is, I gotta take a big shit. And quickly. Every fucking week, there's always 1,000,001 bills. And my pay.
Just be happy I hope he's not alive right now, because he'd hate right now if he's talking about bills back then.
There's never that much money. As I started to unfold my check, I had an odd feeling it was a fake check, because it was $1 million check. Everything sucks. It was exactly 13 years ago I first went to work at the plant. Time to kill this plant. If the workers in our department had any grievances or complaints, they brought them to me and I'd take them out. Usually, we went to a higher representative of management. But now, this time...
Which room are they going
usually,
in?
We could settle matters quickly. But now, this time, no, all our machines had no safety devices, and there was a time I had that accident.
Oh!
I chopped off the tip of my dick. The X-rays showed my bone was badly smashed. And on top of that, I got let go by management.
I got let
my
go of
big
management because my dick was chopped off. It's a really imagine putting that on your resume. Why you got fired?
members and the machine. Neither
Why'd you
Julia
get fired from your previous job, John? Cause I don't really want to talk about it. Tell us.
nor I've ever voted in any election. And we seldom miss church on Sunday mornings. Because if we miss church, we go right to help. My life was a big thing in my life. I took no interest in helping the youngsters of our officers learning to dance and enjoying it like these children.
I love dancing, I can tell.
These children.
It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
It wasn't long before Jeannie ran into a little trouble at school. One night I came home and found her crying like a little bitch. Jeannie had a note from her teacher that she'd have to wipe her own ass and all the rest. I thought maybe I could...
What grade is she in? Because maybe in like preschool it's acceptable to have your teacher do that, but like if she's in like 4th grade, she needs to grow up.
could help her. Good Lord! But now this time, I remembered that day when Julia and I made up our minds we were through, and we all think that's best for everybody
Divorce
concerned.
part.
I was finally alone. Living with that bitch was easier said than done. Every night I usually count the years until I'm dead.
That's a nice
There's
thought.
a million worries and troubles and problems.
You ever just lay in bed just... when am I gonna die?
In my life, but everything was fine. Everything was okay.
You
Everything
sure?
was good.
You seem a little worried.
I usually take a million recreational
Yeah,
pills
I think
every
if you're
morning
using
to
stuff like
focus
that, you're
all
not.
my
Everything's
personal
not okay.
problems. Even better, every Friday night I get smashed. I usually take an hour or so to take a shit. But not this time, because I've had to talk on bell.
In just 2 minutes,
You're done.
It's a bonus scene.
Exactly 13 years ago, I joined a website called www.count.
Alright, well, that was my reaction to CS188's new video. That was a really good video. I wouldn't say that's one of my favorites, but I definitely just think it was a good video. CS188 still smashing the records of just making good YTPs. But I think that's going to be it for this video. I don't really have anything else to say. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. See ya.